Once upon a time, there was a great kingdom called Oriri, rich in culture and tradition. There lived a flutist, Odi, who was loved by every villager. The king, being a great lover of flute music, became so fond of him and decided to make him the king's favorite. He was always with the kings, and the king took him everywhere or kingdom we visited.
The king gave him lot of gifts, a special hut away from the palace, his own guards and 2 wives. Odi became so famous that the king had to make him a chief. For years, my flute, no one in this kingdom or beyond can ever play like me. They think they can do without me. Now, go tell the king I am dead. Haha, let's see them carry on now.
People of the kingdom, our greatest flutist is no more.
As days goes by and months, the anguished kingdom was finding it difficult to move on without a flutist, and the palace was affected the most. After a few months, there came an urgent need for a new flutist who will lighten up the king's mood. Without a flutist, the villagers ever wondered if there will ever be anyone as good as Odi.
King sent out messages to all the villagers, who can at least play flute, to come test their skills. Messages sent to every nook and cranny of the village.
But there was a particular young boy who was always hiding to observe the late Odi. The boy was learning so fast but never played flute in the open.
The young boy, Agho, was unwilling and reluctant to join the rest youths and young men at the palace to compete for flute playing. His mother, knowing how good her son has become since the death of Odi, persuaded him to go showcase his talent to the kingdom.
While everyone gathered at the palace, youths and young men began coming out one after the other to display their flute-playing skills. But no one caught the king's heart.
Agho began to play. Everyone wondered if Odi has resurrected.
Who is that playing exactly like my Odi?
Joy filled everyone's heart.
The king was so happy that at last he has found someone. He played exactly like Odi. Messages were sent out to the kingdom and nearby kingdoms, celebrating a new dawn and era. Agho's music was so good that the king told him to ask for anything. He offered gold, land, or even part of his kingdom.
Agho only asked for the king's daughter's hand in marriage. The king could not go back on his word. Agho's wish was granted.
Agho became the king's favorite flutist, and soon he became famous, even more famous than the late Odi.
I hate to tell you this, but the king has a new favorite flutist.
Someone better than me? I don't understand how this could be.
I know.
The news you bring is impossible. Odi is dead.
My king, the messenger insists it is true.
He is alive?
The king replied that to him Odi is dead and buried, that he should never show up in any event or play flute ever again in the kingdom. After the king's decree, Odi was isolated. He regretted his action and decision for the rest of his life.